Hello, guys. My name is Constance from Connie Loving Connie Loving Tarot. Word spaghetti. And I'm just saying hello. I hope everybody is having a prosperous day. I want to do a tarot read on EatwithQue. She's a very successful female in the mukbang community. Recently, she went through some backlash. Her and another person had some issues and stuff, and I think she learned a lesson for herself. She learned a lesson how to progress on. I think it shows that we're not perfect, but things happen. And she faced a lot of judgment for it, but I think she handled it pretty well with as much grace as she could. She's inspirational. She's not perfect, but she's inspirational, and I wanted to channel her. EatwithQue. I see she's really becoming more and more successful. She seems to be happier, and I feel like she's living her best life. So let's get started. Let's get started on the message from her. EatwithQue. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget. EatwithQue. What's the message? EatwithQue. What is the message? EatwithQue. What is the message? EatwithQue. What is the message? Her food be looking bomb too. EatwithQue. What is the message? EatwithQue. EatwithQue. Okay, right off the bat, I feel like she has some business deals. Maybe she's working out some business deals. I see new opportunities are coming in her life. Okay, they're going to come into fruition. Okay, new people are going to come in her life, and she is going to be doing some new things, like elevating her career. She wants to take stuff to a new level in her career, and that's going to happen for her. I see she's working really hard on different projects. So the angels welcome it, Q. That's a good thing I see. Let's see. And then she has see only love. So it's telling she's trying to get past some things. She's coming to resolutions in her life and different relationships in her life, and she's focused on the love in her life. And the situation brings healing. She's looking past any errors and mistakes. That's what, or any misunderstandings. The angels are encouraging to have more love in her life. The angels are also encouraging you, Q, to ask and call more to God, call more and ask for guidance. Sometimes I feel like you might be confused in which direction you might want to go, and that's normal. That's okay. The angels, God, your spirit guides, they want to immediately work in your favor. Call on them more for guidance. And your financial situation is saying, don't worry. Anything concerning money, you will get more gratitude and abundance. Show more gratitude, you will get more abundance. Your financial situation, it will heal. So, don't worry about finances, okay? Don't worry about finances. Acceptance, you have to accept yourself for who you are. Accept that you have the highest potential. And whatever your prayers have been answered, it's saying whatever projects, whatever things coming your way, it's saying to go for it, Q. So go for it, okay? Make those moves, all right? Go for it. EatwithQue, 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 EatwithQue. Spiritual union. So, spiritual union. That could mean a couple things. You may be you may be becoming more spiritual with someone, or it could also mean a connection with someone. The bond is growing stronger. Maybe with your boyfriend. Maybe you guys may be talking about marriage down the line. I see the connection a lot stronger between the love. So the love between you guys is getting stronger, building a bond. And it could even be spiritually. Um, it's saying whatever direction you go, choose wisely. Q. Be careful in which direction you go. Make sure you know where you want to go, and make sure you're cautious and observing. Be very careful. Okay, just be more observant. Passion ignited. I see that you're lighting a fire to your passion. I think you're stepping into. You realize more things that you're passionate about, that you're stepping into to do, and the spirit encourages that. Stop battling. I feel like you're battling. You're having a mental battle. You can be hard on yourself too, Q. You're having a mental conflict with yourself, sometimes. You're your worst critic at times. Don't be so hard on yourself, Q. Okay? Deception and envy. Watch out for people. It could be that people are jealous of you. Okay? It could be people are jealous of you. Some people don't want you to win. Okay? So be very, very, very open to realize, some people are jealous of you. Okay? Some people smile in your face and really mean you no good. Triumph and success. You will be successful. Keep working. Keep working hard. You will be more and more successful, Q. Okay, so. Q. Eat with Q. What is the message? Come through with a message. Eat with Q. Eat with Q. Right off the bat, I see something in your life may not be serving a good purpose, or someone around you may not be a beneficial person. Spirit is saying cut that off, Q. Okay? Make a change and cut that off. Let that die. Let that person die, or let the situation die. Okay? Somebody you're not feeling quite sure about. Somebody that's raising your trust about. Keep observing that. But you're going to go and persevere regardless. But just be mindful. Somebody you feel around you is not right. Okay? It's saying also, don't jump for the quickest answer. A swift answer may not always be the best answer. Okay? So, don't dismiss ideas, but just don't jump in quickly and abruptly. Kind of like observe from the sidelines. And try not to carry old baggage from the past. I feel like you have a lot of baggage, a lot of pain, maybe even resentment queued from the past. Just, try to let that go. That puts blockages in your life. You don't want that, okay? You want your blessings to come in more. So don't put those, try to let that go. Think things through. Sometimes you jump at things. I don't know what your sign is, but you may be a person that kind of jumps through stuff. You're not too fast. Kind of like bring it down, okay? Bring it down. Don't jump into something too fast or be quick to react too fast. Sometimes that's not always the best thing, and people don't really take to that when you do that, if you take that type of approach. Change your approach. Keep being creative. I see writing, even coloring, painting or music. I see music. Keep being creative. Let your inner artist come out. Channel that creative passion. You have a big creative passion. And I see you try to stay out of. I see people try to compete with you. I see challenge. Maybe going back and forth. I don't know if it's friends or family, but engage less in that. See, like competition and stuff. Don't worry about competition. Just worry about what you got to do. So I feel like you might be you're a spiritual being, or you're a heavy manifester, almost like magic. So if you're spiritual, you have a gift, something, magic related. I feel like heavy manifester. I feel like you can believe you can create the life you want. I think you believe that heavily. Sometimes, Q, you got to learn to say no. Sometimes, baby, you got to learn to say no. I see that you try to be a people pleaser, with a lot of people. And sometimes too many projects is overwhelming. Sometimes you got to say no to certain projects or people. Yeah, you're spiritual. You're spiritual. You're spiritual. Either you think things and they happen, or you see things, or you dream things and they happen. Something is going to be revealed to you, Q. Something that you had an intuition about. So whatever you're thinking about, yes, it's going to be revealed to you. Trust your gut. And you're defending your, I don't know if you're defending your relationship or you're defending something about you. Stand firm in how you feel. Stand firm in how you feel. Stand firm in how you feel. Happiness. Happiness. I see maybe down the line you want a family. I see. You want a happily ever after. I see a man. A man like energy. And I see a man, I see happiness. Also slow down on the purchases a little bit too. He's saying slow down on the nice purchases. And you daydream a lot. And I feel like somebody's trying to throw your energy off and you can feel it. You're spiritual. You're spiritual. Almost, I want to say empath. But you can feel things. Somebody's trying to throw you off and you feel it. Don't allow them to. Clarify the temperance. And you're so hard to be successful. You're so hard on yourself, Q. You're alright. You're successful. The same. You think a lot about your childhood too. Principles in your when you were younger. And it also saying maybe friends. Revisit friends too. But love. Clarify Ace of Cups. You're in love. Sometimes your relationship is not always the best though, but you work it out. It's difficult times. Sometimes you have trouble sleeping, I see. What do you have nightmares about? You gotta get rest, and make time sometimes more for your relationship. You're not getting rest. You're not getting rescued. You're not getting enough rest. And you're a nurturer. You have a nurturing spirit, like a mother spirit. So I would just say, Q, don't be so hard on yourself. And just watch people around you. But don't be so hard on yourself. I see a lot of success. I see a lot of creative projects coming your way. So I wish you nothing but the best of luck. And I'm fully convinced you will do great things. So I hope you like the reading. This was my reading, my tarot reading on Eat with Q.